Yeah, I mean, tough play on the goal, but just knuckled on me and hard to read when they pounded that hard. But yeah, I mean, for the whole night, I mean, second period, I made some saves that we needed, and it's kind of my job, right? Get the puck on the net and give the guys a chance to find whatever lull they're in to get out of, and that was a little bit of a second period for us, but responded early in the third, came out, got a lead, and we did what we needed to do to keep them off the board, and they had some chances, but it wasn't too much that was blatant. It was a little bit of back pressure, and what they had kind of limited with the amount of pressure we were able to keep on them. So it made my job easy just to keep sealed and no holes, and it worked out.
How much confidence does this give you? Just two really strong starts to get the year going with Mackenzie a little banged up, and 2 games, just 1 goal each game.
Yeah, no, obviously, it's obviously a good way to start it, but I play the same game every time. It's just been I've been confident coming into the season, confident here last year when I got here, and it's a fun team to play behind, and my game's in a good spot, my head's in a good spot, and it's nice when it all comes together. Not every night's gonna be perfect, but 2 games, 1 goal, like you said, it's a nice way to get going.
What's it like to hear the Wedge chants from the crowd?
It's awesome. I had it once in Team Canada back in the World Juniors. They gave me a good roar, but this is the most consistent it's ever been. So, no, it's fun. I gave them a little hoorah there at the end when we started a little interview and stuff. But, no, boost you up. It's obviously fun. They've taken to me, I've taken to them, and it's been a good fit here.
We talked the other day about you getting some extra starts, and just this is one of the things that you don't get, right? You don't get a lot of home starts. You get a chance to get kind of the home crowd behind you.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take whatever one they want to give me. My career, I feel like I said to you earlier, I feel like I've been a little bit underused just at my age and my games played number, but proud of what I've done, where I've been, giving myself a chance to keep playing, and I get opportunities like this, I'm always ready, but it's nice that it's gone my way here to start the first 2. But yeah, obviously play at home, it's a little bit easier to spend time with the kid before we come, and heart's full when you get here, and it's nice to play in this arena with that fan base behind you.
What was the moment when they were doing the entire roster announcement like for you guys as players? Because it felt pretty electric just hearing some of the roars of every name out called.
Yeah, it keeps getting louder, I feel like, and then you get chills when they erupt for Landy. Obviously, we all know the story there and how much he means to everybody here in the organization, how long he's been. So obviously cool to see that. And you get a few different pops, and it's a cool moment. You've obviously worked your entire life to make an NHL roster, no matter if it's the first time or the 10th time. Start opening night and then opening night at home. It's a big accomplishment. All the guys got to be proud of it. Families are excited. Wife and baby stayed up late for it, so they stayed to see that, which was cool. And then everybody's back home out east staying up to watch it and stuff. So proud of being here, being a part of it. And it's definitely cool. You dream of it as a kid, so it's fun.
When you come into the season, how important is it to protect home ice on the list of goals that you guys make as a team?
Well, obviously huge. I mean, you want everyone coming in here to know they got to play us in 3 hard periods and a physical game, and you're in the altitude. We got the extra win. We're coming. Third period pushes, everything like that. And this team's proven they're never out of it. But the physicality's picked up, I think, for our team in the first 2 games this year, a little bit more than what we maybe have seen last year. And that's going to be another barrier that teams are going to have to bear down on when we're coming. Is we're just going to hit you too, and it's just going to make it even harder to get stuff on us. And we proved it 2 games in a row here. It's going to be hard to play all year.
You said you kind of feel the same way every game, but multiple breakaway saves. Can you tell in a game oh, I'm in a zone right here. I feel good.
I don't know. Us 2 have felt the same. So yeah, I mean, obviously been doing good routines. Everything's kind of been where I want it. My weight's good, my mind's good, home life's good. Everything's just kind of where you want it, and it makes it easy to play that way. So excited for an exciting year. Obviously did really well here with the starts I had last year, and just want to prove that I'm a reliable option all year long. When Matt gets back and we can bounce off each other, give each other rest in certain spots. He's a big part of our team, and we're looking forward to having him back. But obviously proud of myself to step up in the meantime.
There's a lot of other guys. There's going to be a lot of focus on a lot of stuff over the next couple of days. Is Saturday also a little bit personal for you, just with your history there?
Yeah, I mean, love my time there. A lot of really close friends. I think in the preseason warm-up, I think I did more talking than I did warm-up. So be a little different this time around, when the thing's on. But yeah, I mean, obviously a good team, a big rivalry here. I feel like it's built itself up over the years, and the trades and personnel changes and all that. But yeah, I mean, daughter was born there. We had a good time there. I really liked it, and it's just one of those ones you want to beat.
And all my friends.
Jack, you guys, you and that line has been playing together for a few weeks now. seemed like quite a bit of chemistry on that play. Like, what were you thinking when that puck came over to you to just drop it like that? Did you see him coming down?
Yeah, I saw Ross before I got it. Great pass by Ole, getting sauce on it to get over the D stick, and Ross was ready to shoot, so I made my decision pretty easy.
What's worked with you guys? Like, why have you guys been able to gel so quickly?
I think it's all complement each other. You know, Ross works his tail off, really good offensively, good on both sides. Ole's got a lot of skill, great shot, and easy to play with, so it's been easy to find chemistry.
Is that something that you guys are looking for this year? Just finding some consistency with your line mates to be able to build that chemistry after, especially for you, so much change last year.
Yeah, it's nice to start the season. I think just got to take it day by day, so can't look too far in the future. But I had some good moments tonight, some things we got to fix, but we'll keep it rolling.
From your perspective, what was the biggest change from the second period to the third?
Got on the attack a little bit more. I think we were getting clogged up in the neutral zone a bit too much in the second, and they were taking it back to our end. So played down in their end, and obviously that power play goal is big, kind of changes the momentum. So that was big.
How nice is it to have your backup goaltender start these 2 games and perform so well?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can call him a backup. That was wow. That was unbelievable the way he played tonight. That one glove save is one of the best saves I've ever seen. So we're really confident in him. We're confident in Black when he gets back, and it makes things really easy when you got those 2 back there.
Connor was saying you're a little shocked to hear EJ up in the booth already.
Yeah, I thought he was be on the golf course still or somewhere else, but it's great he's doing that. He's an awesome guy, and he's going to do well with whatever he does.
Some people just don't know how to retire.
Yeah, totally.
Probably hard to draw that goal up for your line much better, eh?
Yeah, no, it was really nice play. I think it started in the D zone, and then great pass by Ole over to Jack, and then thankfully he heard me. I was screaming for it pretty loud, and he's got eyes in the back of his head there, I guess. So unbelievable pass by him.
When Wedgie's playing like that, what does that do for your bench?
Just gives us a ton of confidence. I mean, we can play our game. I thought that second period was kind of unacceptable. They kind of took it to us there, and then we kind of dialed in the third. But yeah, it was they have a lot of skill over there. They kind of took it to us there, but Bedsy came in, said some words, and we got good leadership in this room that kind of dialed us in for the third.
Was that goal just an example of the chemistry that you found with that line?
Yeah, for sure. Not trying to reinvent the wheel or anything. I think that was a lot of skill. I don't know if that's exactly, maybe Ole's like that. I don't know about me and Jacko, but if we can do that, that'd be awesome. But I think we're more like chip pucks and get them back. But when we could do stuff like that, it's pretty awesome.
You talked about the leadership having something to do with the change from the second period to the third period. Is it just a voice in the room? Any other practical changes?
No, I think a little bit of both. I think Landy speaks up, and then you got guys like Nelly, Taser, Kale. You can go out and go around the room. You could pick a guy out. They do an amazing job. It's not so much how they say it. It's just a matter of when, the words they use, and it goes a long way when you're hearing it from guys like that. So again, credit to them. They stood up, and then we took it to them there in the third. I felt like.
Josh setting a bit of a physical tone for you guys to start this year, eh?
Yeah, no, he's a big presence back there. He's awesome defensively, and then again, when he throws the body around, it kind of just instills a little bit of fear in the opponent that they got to keep their head up when they're coming through the middle.
Was that an emphasis for this team as a whole to be a little bit more physical this year?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think certain guys like to play that way. Myself included, I like to play with a little bit of an edge, and when you got guys like Mance, and I don't know, I think even just the attitude that we have, not getting pushed around, sticking up for our teammates. I think that's what we're trying to preach this year.
You just had a lot of energy tonight. Did you just feel pretty fired up just getting out on the ice as soon as you got there?
Yeah, exactly, 100%. I think anytime we're playing in front of the fans, it's fun. So it's nice to be home, be in your own bed, and be at Ball Arena.
McKinnon's goal kind of